it's me, Azalea, and you're watching my YouTube channel, WayCrunchy. It has been a busy season here lately for WayCrunchy. You know, I've had some collaborations, building the rabbit cage, Temu, and I have wrapped up a lot of my WayCrunchy business. And we went on vacation, and the big kids started school, and I've got a little baby, and I was recovering from birth and the little baby. It's just been a really busy. And I loved our vacation. I loved it. But what I'm about, what my goals have been, what I love, what I want to do most of the time, homemaking, homekeeping, child rearing, you know, working in the garden. I love it. So today is just a simple living mom vlog, and I'm starting in the garden today. My poor little garden, there's a lot I've been wanting to do in the garden. I just haven't been able to get to it. So it just feels really good to carve out some time for this. I have a lot of plants around different places that need to be divided and multiplied. I have things that need to be trimmed. I have plants that are not happy where they're currently living and would like to be moved somewhere else. I have a variety of perennials that I have started from seed in kind of little temporary homes that I was growing them up into a bigger size that I now want to distribute around. I just have so much I want to do in this garden, and I honestly have been feeling a yearn for the garden so much. And the garden is definitely a coping mechanism in my life for stress, anxiety, depression. It's also good to feel the earth, feel the sun, get the microbes from the soil. I had not spent enough time in the garden, and I need a little garden healing in my life today. Baby's napping, so I got a little time. I have a big potted rosemary, and I liked where the pot and the rosemary was sitting. She's old. She's an old rosemary. She's got thick branches like a tree, but she's not happy, and I gotta move her. She yearns for the sun. Y'all, my neighbor came around yesterday and brought us an exerciser and a little, oh, it works, it's got batteries still, and a little truck walker for the baby. I absolutely love that we live in a neighborhood now and make contact with other human beings. That's really nice. That's good for mental health. And it's also another example of something, you know, I love to declutter. I love to be frugal. I love to be environmentally friendly. And the idea of releasing what no longer serves you is two-dimensional, you know, releasing what no longer serves you, but then it puts it back out there in the world for someone else, you know. Release things back in the world so someone else can get them, you know. Anyway, she asked me if I wanted them, and I said, well, if you're not going to use them anymore, give them to me, and if we use them, that'll be great, and if I don't, I'll just like pass it along. And she's like, all right, that sounds good. And so I think what I'm going to do today, they were kept in the shed or the building or something. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to keep the little truck and I'm going to wash that up. And then I think I am going to pass along the extra saucer. So yeah, now I'm going to clean her up. Most of these things, there's like a way to take them apart. Go under the hood. Yeah, like I see how I get this out. So I'm going to remove the little baby seat and put that in the washing machine. So part of like secondhand thrifting, getting stuff off the curb, getting it out the dumpster, shoot, is saving the world. Get stuff out the dumpster, you're saving the world. But you need to be a really good cleaner, and you need to be clever and know how to use elbow grease. This house was built out of elbow grease. Y'all can go back and watch that video series. This one's stuck, but I've almost got this baby seat out of here. Why is this one stuck? Ah, boom shaka. Okay, so I can just wipe this truck down and I'll run the baby seat through the washing machine. Hello, Huckleberry. I hear you carrying on over here. You got sister's toy? You got sister's toy? What are you doing? You special handsome fella. What are you doing? I've actually got myself a little idea for this little truck. I think it's a really good idea. So y'all know I got an art car, right? That's my car. That's my car right there. So obviously I should paint up the baby's car too. And then he's gonna have a little car and I'm gonna have a little car and we'll both have little painted up cars and it's gonna be the cutest thing. I like that. Yeah. What do you think? Yes. Yeah. He's your baby. He's a little baby. Oh, that's a little baby. Y'all, I think Huckleberry is just a beautiful, blessed, meant to be baby. The world needed a baby Huckleberry. The world needed baby Huckleberry so much. You were meant to be. Meant to be. This child is special. Time for Begonia to get her hair cut. Look at this girl. You're so floofy right now, Begonia. She's hot. She's really hot. It's going to make her a lot more comfortable. The end result. Look at Miss Begonia. She looks like a different rabbit, doesn't she? So freaking cute. She got her nails trimmed. She got, this is her shortest shave that she'll ever get. I don't always do her face. If I don't have time to like comb her out, then she will get some mats. And so if there's any mats in the cheeks, then I will go ahead and shave the cheeks. But I don't shave the cheeks. I kind of leave the whole head fluffy and just shave the body. If I'm going to do something kind of in between big shaves, shave the belly, shave the bottoms of the feet, shave her bottom of a tail, that kind of thing, just to keep her comfortable in between big shaves. And the feet will get a little dirty with the litter box. I definitely never save any of the wool from the feet. Is she styling? Is she styling? Do you love her? Do you love this freaking rabbit? Now, I did trim her nails, but they're still a little long. I'm always hesitant. I've never gotten to her quick, like where you cut the nail and it bleeds. I've never done that with Begonia. But when I had Fred, my hairless dog, I have cut his nail too short and then his nail bled. And luckily, we live in the age of Google, and I Googled up, oh gosh, what do I do? And cornstarch. And I had cornstarch, you know, in the kitchen. And so I put a little handful of cornstarch and put it up against the fingernail. Now, that, it's like clots the blood and it stops bleeding. So cornstarch, if you ever get an animal's quick, it's an innocent little mistake. Well, for Fred, I think the reason it's never happened with Begonia, she has white nails, so I can kind of see where the quick is. But Fred had black fingernails, and you couldn't see where the quick was. Anyway, she's been drinking water. Here's Begonia. She feels really, really, really soft. You know how when someone has like a buzz cut and their head feels really good? It's like Angora fur is the softest fur in the world, and then she's got her buzz cut, so it's just like, it feels amazing.